Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Happy freaking Monday, first of all. I just got back from work. I just got back from the grocery store. I just finished pooping, and now I'm going to get on with the rest of my night. What I want to talk about, though, I feel like it's kind of a banger. And I'm just going to get into it. You're going to learn a lot more about life and how to live it if you start thinking like Peter Parker and less like Spider-Man. Now, of course, this is kind of like going off of all the Brand New Day hype and stuff, which also was a phenomenal movie. If you guys haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. I went and saw the premiere with my girlfriend. It was a lot of fun. But I remember growing up, I remember being in like my backyard, like screaming at the sky to God or whoever and being like, please give me Spider-Man powers. Like after I first saw the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie when I was 3 or 4, I just remember being like, why isn't that me? Why can't that be me? But now, of course, there's a lot of things 22 years later that I've learned since living life and all that time and stuff. But one of those things is that it's a lot more important to have the resilience and the perseverance of a Peter Parker-like character than it would be to have the cool epic powers and prowess and agility of Spider-Man. I'm not going to say you don't want to be like Spider-Man. Come on, Spider-Man's freaking awesome. He's arguably the best superhero of all time. But when it comes to how you live your life and the actual, life lessons that you could pull from movies and stuff that are out and happening right now, dude, Peter Parker is like, also I'm going to be very loud and unpacking groceries and doing dishes, so I apologize. But Peter Parker is like the quintessential embodiment of perseverance, of your life sucking but going on anyways because you have to. You don't have a choice. I'm not going to say like I had to watch my father figure get shot in the street or anything like that. But I've had times, I just realized, dude, this camera angle is so low. But I've had times where, yeah, dude, maybe I've only got like $25 to last me for 2 weeks and I've got bills to pay and I've got groceries, or maybe I'm not feeling good and I really don't want to go to work. But hey, those bills aren't going to pay themselves. I'm going to try to make most of these things not revolve around money or bills, but low-key, that's kind of all what life is when you're an adult. Plot twist, life low-key is kind of just paying a lot of bills and doing, making sure you have enough money left over to do the fun stuff that you want to do afterwards. But I would say, live your life like Peter Parker. That doesn't mean you have to be sad, broke, and jobless all the time. Sad, broke, jobless, and frequently womanless. But at the same time, just know that, dude, sometimes life is going to really freaking suck. Sometimes it's going to feel like the metaphorical Sinister Six is kicking your ass and just not letting you get up for a freaking chance to breathe. And that's okay. Recognize it. And like Peter Parker, like Spider-Man, power through anyways. Because if you don't, nobody else is going to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to adult life and like the kind of societal impact and stuff that you have, and I guess really the trajectory that your life takes, yeah, other people can have some influence over that, but at the end of the day, that's all in your control, you know? That is 100% all you. So if you're not doing what it takes to live life the way that you want it, well then what the heck are you doing? Why are you living somebody else's life? Or not living life at all, you know? That's my 2 cents. That is my 2 cents. Live life like Peter Parker. I was originally going to say live life like Peter Parker and not Spider-Man, but I guess the real answer should be don't live life only like Spider-Man. It's okay to embrace the Peter Parker side of things too. That all being said, I hope you guys had a freaking awesome Tuesday. Monday, I literally just said it was Monday, holy crap. Tell me a high and a low of your day in the comments below. A high for my day. It was a pretty productive day. Work was good, and also my cardio was really awesome. A low light of the day is that everyone in my office has to do these like yearly compliance and like sexual harassment and like security trainings, you know, for the whole office. Like those like HR trainings where you're just like watching like videos of just the worst, like the most cringy scenarios of all time, and it's like, is this harassment? Should you leave your computer unlocked when you leave for the day? Stuff like that, super stupid stuff. And this is like the third or fourth time we've gone through these exact same trainings now, so hey, that kind of sucks. But it's a very small part of the day. It's a very small part of the day. The good parts of the day easily outweighed those little kind of annoying and tedious parts, no doubt. I was watching Spider-Man Homecoming while I did my cardio today. And say what you will like about the whole Iron Man arc and stuff with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I get what you mean. Like, it was just kind of weird and stuff having that be like Tony Stark be such a huge part of Spider-Man's kind of story and everything. But that stuff aside, dude, Homecoming is... I really like that movie. When that first came out, I saw it like probably 6 to 7 times. I'm not trying to make a stupid brain rot meme. Probably 6 to 7 times in the movie theater. Just in the movie theater alone. Dude, so good. I was watching that during my cardio today. I got to the part where he busts the like weapons deal with the Prowler character, aka Aaron Davis, aka Childish Gambino. Yeah, that is Childish Gambino. So yeah. But I hope you guys can also say that you had a good day. Also, if you've seen Spider-Man Brand New Day, comment what you thought in the comments below. I don't really care about spoilers because I've seen it. Also, it's been out for over a week. It's been like out for like 10 days now. I feel like people that get like that's one of the most annoying things ever. You can't be mad about spoilers and then also go lag to watch whatever it is like you're salty about. Oh, dude, don't talk about spoilers, bro. The movie came out 9 days ago. You had a whole weekend and multiple weekdays before to go see it. You don't get to be mad. It's not our problem, you're lacking. Speaking from real experiences, by the way, gosh, dude, working in an office, there be some people where it's like, bro, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Is that a very Spider-Man way to live your life, though? What would Spider-Man do? That's another thing. I've been seeing all these like things where it's like, low-key, I feel like every time like Spider-Man or Superman comes out or something, there's all these like elitists, and like I get the message that they're trying to say, but there's always like all these this like huge fluctuation of posts where it's like, you guys aren't Spider-Man. You like all these dudes talking about I'm Spider-Man are actually the worst people ever. Like, okay, sure, that's probably true, and maybe a lot of cases, but like, what are you contributing to the internet or just to like people's lives, to society by saying that? You are an annoying person and you're not Spider-Man. Okay? Alright? It's like the same people that are like, you are not a cosplayer if you just bought something off of Amazon and didn't hand sew it yourself. It's like, well, actually, I don't know. I disagree. Again, like I can see what you're trying to say, but it's just an inside thought, you know? It's an inside thought. We don't have to poison other people's lives because we don't like how other people are living or choosing to live their lives. You know what I'm saying? I agree with both of those examples, but still, it's just like, why feel the need to put more negative stuff out into the world for no reason? I don't know. You can still be compassionate and critique things. That's the thing. I'm total rabbit hole. I've got legs tonight. I've got hamstring focused legs tonight. It's gonna be freaking spectacular. I had arms early on Saturday. I got chest tomorrow. It's gonna be a good week, dude. I'm hyped. It's gonna be a good freaking week. I low-key want to go see Spider-Man Brand New Day again because I feel like I have like, I don't know. I feel like there's more that I want to say and like process about the movie, but I just gotta have to watch it again. I gotta watch it again. Seeing a movie on the premiere is always awesome, but it's like at the same time there's so much going on and stuff, at least like in my own head that I'm thinking about, where I kind of end up being distracted and stuff. Not complaining though, it was an awesome time. It was an absolutely freaking awesome time. And I got to go on a date with my girlfriend, so that was sick. After these dishes, I'm gonna pack my lunch, then I'm gonna make a TikTok or something. I'm thinking I'll do a Cyclops TikTok. It should be cool. I've got a few ideas that I wanna make that I think would kind of be funny, but I also wanna do them in the new Cyclops cosplay suit that I got. But low key, it's kind of too small, and I require the help of my girlfriend to put it on, so I don't really know what I wanna do. Either way, honestly, that's gonna be today's video. I hope you guys have a magnificent rest of your freaking Monday. It's been a good day. I don't really have anything else to complain about. Remember, you can learn just as much from Peter Parker as you can from Spider-Man, okay? Have the resilience, the perseverance, and just the straight up dog in you. Have the straight up dog in you to be like Peter Parker, okay? There's times that call for Spider-Man, but 99% of your life, you're gonna have to act like Peter Parker, okay? And that's all right. Embrace it. Love you guys. I'm gonna see you tomorrow.